Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a... Abraham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, that was vital. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. And here's Abraham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball has bounced loose now, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Menu to Bruno Fernandes. Menu, and they're on him in a flash. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Joao Felix. So we're still where we started right now. Rafael Leao. Abraham! And that should get the job done. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Abraham. Menu. That's been cut out, well played. Ugarte. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Casemiro. Musa. Good driving run. Skims one in. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Højlund has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Musa. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And Joao Felix! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Berlatih. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Felix. Now it's Abraham. And he's had a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived...
Rafael Leao! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. João Felix. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Menu. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Kyle Walker. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's picked his way through. It's Rafael Leao! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good strength. And that's played in low. Heaton catches it safely. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. No way through there. That has been cut short. Mazraoui. To Martinez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Musa.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Garnacho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Now it's Pulisic. Garnacho. Mazraoui.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pulisic. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thiaw promptly onto that, and that is that. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. He can run onto that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That was good alertness. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan have it back and can go again. Heaton punts it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Felix. Zirkzee. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot! He's had a shot! Goal! Right back in the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lindelof kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Always onto this. Garnacho. Zirkzee gets into some space. Decent hit! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Numero 80.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chukwueze. And he's picked out the run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's a sharp little ball here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lindelof calmly anticipates. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mazraoui with the... It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla. Cambio di giocatori.
Into extra time we go. Milan pay the price for... Chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Abraham really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to...
Real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good-looking ball. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's having a go! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Chukwueze! Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Zirkzee. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 55. Numero
Exhaustion,
46.
physical and
Numero
mental.
90.
Will we find a winner?
Il numero 29.
This has been
Il numero
enthralling.
23.
So what do the
Il numero
last
77.
15 minutes have left? Nicked it back promptly. Mount.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Collier. Mount. Hoyland looking to add to his goal. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Chukwueze. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Spread neatly. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Collier. Well timed, excellent interception. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's bust, great chance! Well, there's the clearance. And that is it. Time for no more.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
OK, get set. We have penalties. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mount is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Eriksson is the second man to step up for his team.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Milan are looking to him to tie things up.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Milan are looking to keep pace here. Big character, big moment, big save. So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The margin of error is 0. Oh, no! And that is just about that! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And that gets things running. That's been cut out, well played. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, this looks sharp. Can he spark a counter here? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back. Whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. No, that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Rice. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, super find. And his chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Havertz could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Milan have it back and can go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Merino. That looks a good ball through. Rice gets across to intercept that.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Havertz! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now they can spring out of defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gabriel.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Merino. Now it's Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Could move up a gear here. Merino. And here's Havertz.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sterling. Gabbia defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Rice is standing over this one. He's gone for the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Merino passes short and sharp. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ranieri, Gabriel, it's Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Merino. Loftus-Cheek. Havertz engages and forces him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And we've reached half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's cut it out. Big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, perfectly. Loftus-Cheek! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a sweet ball, that. Can he get onto this? Merino. Very nicely done. Rice. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Havertz! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Rafael Leao!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao. Good pressure, determined, intense. And they can counter here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Sterling has it out wide and in space. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. Chukwueze did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Might want to be careful there. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Substitution.
Tries to get it clear. Throwing. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Waneri. And here's Sterling. Now it's Havertz. Tries a shot! And another try! And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, played right into his path. Great hit! Tomiyasu with the clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Gabriel, he's got the shot away! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There's the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Desperate defending required here. And he was alert to it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
There will be 5 minutes.
Punched
added
away.
time.
Can he get it through? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that has left him in a heap. Odegaard. Now there's a fine ball. Cleared without complication. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Trossard. Havertz. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And yes, it's him. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Havertz voted man of the match,
Just a
and
quick request
deservedly
today for
so.
everybody to please
Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies.
There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! And he's following up! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Martinez, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Correa. Can he put it away?
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And here's Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Thuram. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Correa. Zielinski. Oh, this is a terrific run. Reinders. Really fierce, close defending. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they're quick to get it back. Loftus Cheek! And it's come back out to him. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And he's had it nicked away. Zalewski. And that's been won straight back. Zalewski. No, again there's no way through. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Half an hour played now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Loftus Cheek. Rafael Leao. Zalewski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Correa. Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Zalewski wins the duel this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Rafael Leao.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Loftus Cheek. And no, that was never going to make it. Correa chasing after it. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Inter Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Il primo tempo è finito e siamo messi bene. Speriamo di vedere un bello spettacolo anche nel secondo.
And the action is back on the way.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's in plenty of space here. Reinders unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Joao Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Rafael Leao. He might... Can he finish? Deftly away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played forward. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Loftus-Cheek. Threads one in. Now it's Joao Felix. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
80.607 spettatori.
Kyle Walker.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he was quick to react. Martinez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Zalewski. Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Carlos Acosta. And the shot! Missed by a fraction. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Arnautovic. And the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Lovely feet. And that's been drilled in. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a sharp pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Arnautovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barella. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Correa. Some really good ball movement.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Barella. Now it's Thuram. Good read, needed to be. Pulisic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. And Arnautovic! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Arnautovic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Thuram voted man of the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forwards and with intent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Darmian clears it away. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he's...
Correa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has been cut short. Zielinski. Passes short and sharp. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters.
Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot! Mendy gets it away. Oh, now the finish! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Pretty robust defending.
And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. And he thumps it clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Zalewski. Arnautovic providing an outlet on that flank. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Goulet. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got to be in here! Thuram!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brahim Diaz. Lucas Vazquez. Goulet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. And here's Mbappe. That is a great... There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Correa. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vinicius Junior. Modric. And he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Modric. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Up for a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Zalewski charging forward, the ball at his feet. Defending was strong and firm. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Goulet. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He is just caressing the ball. Zielinski. Zielinski! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
What are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Zalewski. Martinez. Oh, good-looking ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Thuram. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Lucas Vazquez promptly onto that, and that is that. Couler, and he welcomes it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's not got that quite right. Correa. And it's hoisted clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Zielinski, Thuram, Chouameni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! No mistake! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, without Vinicius Junior! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Vinicius Junior has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Just 5 minutes left. Passing nice and neat.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's intervened well there. Has a look and plays it forward. Zalewski.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's a sweet ball, that. Carlos Augusto cuts out the pass. Now it's Thuram. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, numero 59. Lasciano il campo per il numero 16, il numero 22. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Inter Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Real Correa! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
They've played it short. Hendrick.
This is the time you need that pace.
Valverde. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Great hit! And somehow he managed to miss it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Berlatih. Thuram. Look at the space here. And he's heaved it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a great pick out. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mkhitaryan plays it in low. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Courtois is there to take. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram, looking for the runner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Thuram! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Pick your spot, Don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mbappe is a picture of calm despite the moment. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Endrick is the second man to step up for his team. Firm, low, telling.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Mkhitaryan is third in line.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Valverde will take the third penalty. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it. 3-3. Correa is the fourth man to step up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Vinicius Junior comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And no, the pressure just too much.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Sommer must save it. That's it! It is done! Inter Milan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout, as cruel as that is. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, they do say all roads lead to Rome, and perhaps it's also true to add that all Roman roads... Abraham! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Joao Felix. Gabia gets across to intercept that. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being an...
Up he goes! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Short changes him with that pass. Gabia spots it and intercepts. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gabia gets over and intercepts. Joao Felix. Musa. Pulisic. Quarter of an hour played. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's got the show away! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things.
He's having a hit! Great defending, strong and determined. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Abraham. Milan have reclaimed it. Gabia gets good distance on it. Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Pulisic. And here's Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. Reinders. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rafael Leao. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Abraham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Kyle Walker really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rafael Leao. That's a nicely measured pass. Kyle Walker. Abraham looks to get on the end of this. He's through, now is he in? Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
No way through there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're off again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Xiao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Loftus-Cheek. There's the hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Musa. And Kyle Walker. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass. Might be dangerous. Abraham! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Abraham. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
And he's had it nicked away. Rafael Leao. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. Now this could be a chance. Gabbia deals with that comfortably. Musa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Loftus-Cheek. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Abraham. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 79.
We have got changes here
Numero
from both
80.
sides, in fact.
Numero 11. Lasciano il campo per
Just eases him off the ball.
il numero 14.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's in a good position here. Walker clears. And now the breakaway. Abraham under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Joao Felix in acres of space out wide. Throw in. Looking for options for movement. That's a fabulous ball. Big chance, corner. Chance! Loose ball now, and and another try! He's kept it out just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Stood up well to him there. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Chukwueze, and it's Walker.
Pretty robust defending.
Walker made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Loftus-Cheek. Great ball, and he's in here. Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Close, but time for no more.